Hey guys, I'm Nathan from Arms and Armor. Today I want to show you our knightly riding sword, which somehow we've never shown you before. Stay tuned. So we've been working like crazy to get products ready for the couple of Renaissance festivals that we do while still keeping production high to fulfill all the orders that folks have put in. So I've been grinding blades all day. I'm filthy, my apologies. But I realized that I'd never shown you our knightly riding sword in a video format. So here it is. This piece is a relatively light one-handed riding sword. The original is number A515 in the Wallace Collection that inspired this piece. This is essentially a simplified version of that sword, which is highly ornate and has a bunch of gold on it, which we don't typically do unless someone wants. Some of the cool features of this sword, though, are the faceted diamond-shaped pommel, what the Wallace refers to as a fig-shaped pommel that fits really quite nicely in the hand. But one of the cool attributes is that, let's see if you can see it here, the grip transitions from essentially a rounded rectangle into a diamond section that moves into the pommel, as you can see there. So it transitions here through the center of the grip, which actually I think is really nice for what you would call essentially a handshake grip. The pommel seats against the base of my hand right here, which gives a whole bunch of control on this piece. This is an acutely pointed diamond section blade that is nice and rigid, but the whole piece is quite light. So this is a sword that you could wear every day, especially if you lived in Italy in 1520, as a sidearm that would also be a sidearm in war. So the Quillins on this maintain this diamond section, right? So they're faceted in a way that reflects the shape of the pommel. They are downturned in a really classic medieval manner, right? So this sword reminds me of some earlier swords than this. I think it's probably a kind of stylistic reference to some of these earlier heroic medieval swords. So the Quillin block is fairly plain, rectangular on here. These come very sharp, like all of our swords, 6150, carbon steel, tempered to 50 to 52 Rockwell. It's 50 to 52 because that's as close as you can get. Right, it's always within 2. You've got a peening nut here on top of the pommel where the tang is peened. These guys are really a classic late medieval sword. It fits the hand really, really nicely and moves beautifully. And if you're into this kind of sword, I would certainly recommend it. We'd be happy to make you one. And if you go to the Bristol Renaissance Fair outside Chicago this weekend, this one will be there waiting for a new owner, saying, "I need a forever home, please, buy me." All right, thanks very much. Take care.